For our next story, let's talk about a feather. It sold for more than $28,000 in New Zealand. That makes it even more valuable than gold. But what's so special about this feather? It belongs to the Huia bird. It's a native to New Zealand. It is important to the Maori culture. It's almost like a national treasure. But the Huia went extinct in 1907, and that makes its remains a collector's item. People are willing to pay millions for items linked to extinct species. But is that good for science? Should they just become a showpiece in someone's house? Our next story explores.
This is the Huia. It has vibrant orange wattles, shiny black feathers, and its tail feathers have a white tip. The bird has a special place in New Zealand's heart. It's significant in Maori culture. It was already a rare bird to begin with. But with the Europeans coming in, there was a craze for its feathers. They hunted down the birds, and it led to the extinction of the Huia. The last one was sighted around 1907. But while the bird may be long gone, its tail feathers have become a collector's item, prized for their historical and cultural significance. This one recently sold for $28,000. That makes it the most expensive feather to ever be sold. It weighs around 9 grams. That's around 5,169 per gram. By that estimate, it's even more valuable than gold. But what makes it so special? Well, many things. First, this feather is in excellent condition. It has retained its colors. It wasn't damaged by insects. Plus, it was preserved well. That, mixed with the sentiment related to the Huia, drove up the price. But the auction did have a condition. The feather can't leave New Zealand. Highly prized items related to extinct species often fetch a lot of money. Like this dodo skeleton. It fetched nearly $500,000. The dodo is a flightless bird that lived on the island of Mauritius. It became extinct in the late 17th century, and that makes it a valuable piece of natural history. Just like the saber-toothed tiger skeleton, it's 40 million years old, around 4 feet long. These cats lived in the Americas and went extinct around 10,000 years ago. Similar to this rare Tasmanian tiger pelt, it was worth $250,000. Then there are fossilized dinosaur eggs. Those fetch close to $100,000 at auctions. But it's not the money that these items fetch that raises questions. It's the way they are sold. These items are a crucial part of natural history. But the high price tag creates some unwitting problems. Because skeletons are being smuggled. They are being sold over the internet. That way, they can end up in auctions and fetch ridiculous amounts of money. But scientists warn that these are finite resources. They are crucial to science. With such sales and sky-high prices, they just end up as an ornament in someone's living room.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.